Hi. uh, I was coming onto this. By the way, I'm more focused with this camera here because I feel this one's going to be pulled off. So yeah. Anyway, just letting you know that I was thinking of saluting Putin and his destruction of ISIS, possibly putting an end to the Sunni Muslim threat to the world. But guess what? I don't think that's exactly his goal. Yes, I think he wants to destroy Sunni Islam by destroying ISIS. Because if you study the Quran and the Hadith, well, ISIS really is pretty much Sunni Islam followed out. It's the Quran and Hadith followed out by Sunni Muslims. But guess what? I discovered China is coming in to Syria, going to the aircraft carrier. Strange, the aircraft carrier came in there without any aircrafts. But China is coming into, so going past, from Iran through Iran up and landing, going to the, well, it's landing in Latakia and stuff like that in Syria. It's bringing in helicopters that are submarine destroyers. Apparently, the helicopters play something down the water and they listen for submarines, and they're submarine destroyers. These helicopters, and guess what? ISIS doesn't have it doesn't have submarines. ISIS doesn't have submarines, and yet they're coming in with submarines that destroy. They're coming in with helicopters that destroy submarines. And I have a feeling that not only is Putin and Iran and China, not only are they going to destroy Sunni Islam, but I have a feeling they're going to use those helicopters, those submarine destroying helicopters, to seek out Israel's submarines that have the nukes on them and destroy them. Why? To take down Israel's Samson option. So when they go after Israel, Israel won't be able to fire back on Iran. I have a feeling that it's kind of like Independence Day, with Jeff Goldblum. Once they find out where all the subs are that belong to Israel, it'll be checkmate. Like Jeff Goldblum said in Independence Day, they're going to destroy all the submarines in one fell swoop of Israel. Just sink them. Destroy them before they can get off any missiles on Iran or Russia or any other place they feel is threatened. And once the Samson option is down, then they will attack Israel. And if that's what they're planning, well, guess what? I think this is all taking place right now. Well, I think this could all be taking. All this really is right now what we're watching in Syria and Iraq, because they're landing in Iraq right now as I speak. Well, right now, according to Jesus, he said, when you see Jerusalem compassed about by armies, you'll know that her desolation is nigh at hand. And with there is a nuclear a Russian submarine right off the coast of Israel, and Israel really is surrounded. The Jerusalem is definitely compassed about by armies, and since they're coming down through Russia with Iran, which is Persia, and now China, who knows what China stands for, but anyway, it really looks like it could be Ezekiel 38 about ready to commence. Yeah. Ezekiel 38 in our time. Doesn't mean it's the real Ezekiel 38, but it seems to me it could be the Ezekiel 38 for our time. Just saying. For instance, Revelation sounds like it has Gog and Magog at the end of the millennium, whereas right here it seems like it's going to begin with a Gog and Magog of Ezekiel 38 for our time, possibly. So just thought I'd let you know that's what I think could possibly happen. Ever since I heard that China's coming in with helicopters that are submarine destroyers, that seems like a big giveaway. They're not going to really just go after Sunni Islam by destroying ISIS. They're going to go and fulfill Ezekiel 38 accidentally by trying to go after Israel. And I feel they will probably destroy the submarines of Israel and end that threat from the Samson option that Israel has by